Yo, what's going on, guys? Chris Bona here, Power Training TV. Yo, so I wanted to start a new series. You guys are familiar, we do a lot of strongman training here. I actually adapted a lot of these different implements and a lot of these different movements with my athletes. What I want to do is I want to create a series where I can basically show you how I manipulate these movements or how different I do them from strongman. Although some of them are the same technique, sometimes what we want to do is we want to apply a different stimulus to some of these athletes, and I'll kind of break down what I'm looking for and why I'm using these for particular athletes. So if you check it out, today we'll start with the log press. This is an easy one. This is very familiar to the clean and press, or the clean and jerk, if you will. A lot of strongman you'll see go a little bit slower, a little bit more static strength. The reason why I love the log press with my athletes is because it is triple extension, and then it's using your hips to press overhead. So, for instance, I'll have it here. I basically have the guys, I don't have it loaded so you can see my hips. One thing I absolutely love about the log press as opposed to a barbell is, one, you have a neutral grip. If you can see my hands right here, I'm grabbing it, a neutral grip. Two, with the amount, the size, the way it rolls up, I'm getting full hip extension. A lot of athletes, when they perform cleans, catch it without ever performing full hip extension. When you jerk, or I'm sorry, when you clean the log, you have to literally pop your hips and pull yourself back and hold, support the weight. So unbeknownst to a lot of people, I think the log press clean is almost a little bit better than the barbell. But I mean, this is just what I'm saying as far as hip extension, full hip extension. So if you check it out here, I'm coming here, basically full hip extension, and then I'm popping here. You can see the other strongman, they go a little bit slower. So if I'm training more strength, I'll load the bar up a little bit more with my athletes. I'll have them place it here and then still roll up. But really, typically the fast one that I want from them is a quick pop and they're poking here, okay? So imagine if there's weight on it, it's gonna look something, boom here. And then from there, we work on the press. The difference in the press that I do with strongman, that you typically see these guys, they produce the force pointing the knees out and shooting straight up. So they usually are so strong, they get a little bit of pop off their chest and they're able to statically lock it out. What I train my athletes to do is turn your toes out, keep your hips underneath you, your pelvis underneath you, drive out, boom, and use more hip. So it's just a little bit different movement because the load is a little bit different where they're keeping them. But if you watch real quick, I'll do this diagonally for you. So it's clean. And then from here, I'll have them turn their toes out, drive, boom. And that basically just ensures that we're using the hips, the ass, the glutes, the hamstrings, as opposed to driving those knees forward and being more quad dominant. So there it is, the log press. One of the favorite ones I love with my athletes. Work on that, it will help you guys improve your performance. I'll see you guys next time.
I don't want to be an icon. I want to be an idea. I want to represent an idea.
So look, for a top speed exercise today, I wanted to share with you guys something that I think is such a simple tool you can utilize to correct a lot of your top speed. So often I talk about the mechanics of the lower body and cycling when you're in top speed.